everyone, I'm Katie Filling with the Venture Philly Group. Today we are in one of Philly's fastest growing neighborhoods, Northern Liberties. This area is so cool and there's always something fun going on. I want to say thank you to our sponsors Mortgage Country for making this video possible. Now let's go explore. Northern Liberties sits right in between Old City and Fishtown. It runs from Girard Avenue down to Callow Hill Street and from the Delaware River over to 6th Street. It's a really walkable neighborhood and it's also easily accessible by SEPTA. There's 2 stops on the L, Girard and Spring Garden, that bring you right here. Northern Liberties also flows right into Fishtown, so it makes it really easy to take advantage of all of the great spots in that neighborhood as well. Northern Liberties is home to young professionals, growing families, entrepreneurs, artists, creators, and more. It's a truly fun neighborhood with a great culture and a youthful vibe. It has seen so much growth over the past several years. It's no longer up and coming, it's officially here. There is so much new development that's bringing a new wave of new residents and constant excitement. This neighborhood used to be a manufacturing district, but there were 2 major booms that really made it what it is today. Back in the 1990s, artists flooded to the area to find affordable housing and affordable studio space. Then in 2009, new developments took off like a rocket, and they still are today. Truly, Northern Liberties is one of the coolest and most fun places to spend your time in Philadelphia. It ticks a lot of boxes. It's easy to get here, there's tons of things to do and places to live, incredible food, drinks, boutiques, entertainment right outside your door, and a rare bonus, green space, which is really, really great. You can see why this neighborhood has gained so much popularity so quickly. 2nd Street is the main corridor here in Northern Liberties and the streets around it, where you're going to find some of the best restaurants in this area. Some of our favorites are Cafe La Mode, an incredible brunch spot that feels like a true Parisian cafe, Apricot Stone, a BYOB spot serving Mediterranean, Armenian, and Middle Eastern eats, Anejo, a Mexican restaurant with a fun ambiance, Dolce & Cafe, an Italian cafe with an espresso bar, pastry shop, and food venue, Urban Village, a brew pub with a great outdoor space, One Shot Cafe, a cozy coffee shop with delicious food, Ortlieb's, a local bar where you can see live music every week, Jerry's Bar, neighborhood corner bar with great food, and Hello Vietnam, a delicious Vietnamese restaurant. When you don't feel like going out to eat, there's an heirloom market right in the center of the neighborhood, which is really convenient for people who live here. We also want to mention some of our favorite local shops. First up, we have Once Worn, a great thrift shop that sells good quality vintage clothing and accessories, Stump, a local plant and decor shop, and Trunk, a boutique that sells handmade artisan goods that are sustainable. One of the major perks of living in this neighborhood is having a lot of green space. There's 2 neighborhood parks that are actually right across the street from each other. First up is Liberty Lands. This 2-acre multi-use park is used and maintained by the community. It's dog friendly, has playgrounds, picnic tables, just a great place to hang out or even have an event. And right across the street is Oriana Hill Dog Park. This neighborhood is very dog friendly, so it's a great place to go with your pet and enjoy some fresh air. Another thing to do is to go to North Bowl. It's a retro bowling alley and lounge that has bars, food, pool tables, and more. It's a great place to go hang out and sometimes see some live music. Another great activity is to go to Hudson Table. They do hands-on cooking classes, chef's tables, and they also do an Iron Chef competition where you can actually be the judge. I recently went here with my family. It's one of my favorite things I've done in the city. And finally, Northern Liberties knows how to do a street festival. The biggest one is the 2nd Street Festival every August, which is like the ultimate block party with live music, food, drinks, and more. They also do a spin-off festival called Night Market in the fall. When it comes to real estate in Northern Liberties, the first word that comes to mind is booming. There is so much new construction and new developments happening in the area. There's actually more than 4,000 residential units that are coming to this neighborhood in the next few years. We also have to mention the Piazza. This residential hub has thousands of units and it's continuing to grow. It's one of those original projects that started the development boom in this area. They have lots of open air plazas for anyone to enjoy, and a lot of the local businesses businesses have set up shop right in this area, so it's really like a community hub. In this neighborhood, you'll find a mix of charming row homes and modern new construction. There's single-family homes, multi-family homes, and lots of condos. Homes in this area have seen major appreciation because of how quickly this area has grown. The average sale price in Northern Liberties in 2022 is $569,000. If we look back 10 years ago to 2012, the average sales price was $332,000. We hope you enjoyed this neighborhood tour of Northern Liberties. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, as we'll be putting out more videos about other Philly neighborhoods and real estate tips and tricks coming soon.